You've probably heard the saying, eat breakfast like a king. Most of us already know that eating breakfast is good for our health, but in reality, fitting in a proper meal on a busy and tired morning isn't always easy. According to studies on breakfast habits and life expectancy, people who skip breakfast have a significantly higher mortality rate, about 40% higher for men and 28% higher for women, compared to those who eat breakfast regularly. This clearly shows how important breakfast is for maintaining good health. That's why many people make an effort to eat breakfast every day. However, did you know that some foods can actually harm your health if eaten in the morning? In this video, we'll explore which foods you should avoid in the morning, and on the flip side, which ones are especially beneficial to start your day with. The first item on our list is coffee. While having 1 or 2 cups of coffee a day can offer some health benefits, it on an empty stomach first thing in the morning can actually do more harm than good. When you drink coffee on an empty stomach, the caffeine and a compound called chlorogenic acid can trigger excessive production of stomach acid. This may irritate the stomach lining and lead to chronic indigestion. For those with existing conditions like gastritis, stomach ulcers, or acid reflux, it can make the symptoms even worse. Caffeine also stimulates the release of cortisol, the stress hormone, which can cause symptoms like heart palpitations, headaches, and may disrupt your body's metabolism, blood pressure, and blood sugar regulation. So if you enjoy coffee, it's best to wait at least 1 to 2 hours after waking up and avoid drinking it on an empty stomach. The second item is breakfast cereal. Many people start their day with a quick bowl of cereal and milk, thinking it's a simple and convenient breakfast option. However, most commercial cereals on the market contain over 30% sugar to enhance flavor. These days, products like granola or muesli are often marketed as healthier alternatives because they include nuts, whole grains, and dried fruits. But if you take a closer look at the nutrition labels, you'll find that many of them still have sugar content comparable to regular cereals. While whole grains and nuts are indeed healthy ingredients, they often come coated in syrup or sugar, which cancels out much of their health benefits. Similarly, cereal bars and energy bars have become popular as quick breakfast options. But most of these are also packed with corn syrup, sugar, saturated fats, and artificial additives. What may seem like a healthy choice can end up doing more harm than good. So if you choose to buy cereal or snack bars, be sure to check the ingredient list and nutrition label carefully before making your selection. The third item is bananas. With their sweet flavor and pleasant aroma, bananas are often seen as a perfect grab-and-go breakfast. But eating bananas on an empty stomach may not be the best choice. Bananas are rich in soluble fiber, which supports digestive health, and they also contain antioxidants like beta-carotene and catechins. They're particularly high in magnesium. However, consuming bananas on an empty stomach can cause a sudden spike in blood magnesium levels, which may disrupt the delicate balance between magnesium and potassium in the blood. This imbalance can place strain on the cardiovascular system and may lead to digestive discomfort in some individuals. These effects are especially concerning for those with existing heart conditions, as they may experience more pronounced symptoms. If you have a heart-related condition, it's important to be cautious when eating bananas, especially at first thing in the morning. The fourth item is bread. Bread made from refined white flour is easy to eat anytime, anywhere, which makes it a popular choice for breakfast. However, most of the carbohydrates in bread are quickly broken down into glucose in the body. After a night of fasting during sleep, your blood sugar levels are naturally low in the morning. Eating refined carbohydrates like white bread, rice cakes, or noodles can cause a sudden spike in blood sugar levels. Over time, this can increase the risk of diabetes and other vascular health issues. In addition, bread is made using yeast to help the dough rise. Eating it frequently on an empty stomach can lead to excess gas production in the digestive system, which may cause bloating, stomach discomfort, or indigestion. For these reasons, it's best to avoid eating bread on an empty stomach. If you do enjoy bread in the morning, choosing one made with whole grains can be a much healthier option. The fifth item is milk. Many people start their day with a glass of milk or add it to smoothies along with other ingredients. But drinking milk on an empty stomach may not be the best idea. Milk contains calcium and a type of protein called casein. When consumed on an empty stomach, these components can stimulate the production of stomach acid and irritate the stomach lining, which may lead to discomfort or burning sensation. So it's best to avoid drinking milk first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. If you'd like to have milk, try warming it up or enjoy it together with other foods. It'll be much easier on your stomach. The sixth item is sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are a great way to satisfy your morning hunger. They're known for their powerful benefits, such as helping to slow the growth of cancer cells and protecting blood vessels from damage. However, eating sweet potatoes on an empty stomach might cause some discomfort. That's because compounds like oxalates and tannins in sweet potatoes can irritate the stomach lining and increase stomach acid production, which may lead to a burning sensation. For this reason, it's best to enjoy sweet potatoes as a small snack after meals rather than on an empty stomach. Also, when sweet potatoes are cooked, especially boiled or baked, the carbohydrates break down into sugars, which raises their glycemic index. If you have high blood sugar, eating sweet potatoes first thing in the morning can cause your blood sugar levels to spike quickly, so please be cautious. The seventh item is citrus fruits. Many people like to start their busy mornings by eating fruit on an empty stomach. However, it's best to avoid acidic fruits like mandarins, oranges, or grapefruits during this time. These fruits contain various acids such as citric acid, tartaric acid, and other organic acids. Eating them on an empty stomach can cause a sudden increase in stomach acid, which may damage the stomach lining and lead to symptoms like acid reflux and heartburn. So it's a good idea to avoid consuming highly acidic fruits like mandarins on an empty stomach. So then, what are some foods that are actually good to eat in the morning? The first ones are eggs and potatoes. Eggs are best enjoyed soft-boiled, which makes them easy to digest. Boiled potatoes paired with toast can be eaten alternately, making for a balanced breakfast. Both potatoes and eggs are gentle on an empty stomach, help soothe a sensitive stomach in the morning, and may even ease symptoms of ulcers or gastritis. Eggs are rich in lecithin, a nutrient that supports brain activity by helping nerve signals needed for memory storage and recovery. That makes eggs and potatoes some of the best foods to wake up your brain with in the morning. What's more, both potatoes and eggs require little to no preparation if you boil them the day before, so they're perfect for a busy morning when you want to get a nutritious meal quickly. The second food is Japanese pumpkin. Japanese pumpkin is rich in fiber, which helps you feel full quickly. It also contains a mineral called cobalt, which supports insulin secretion and helps lower blood sugar levels. This means it can help prevent sharp spikes in blood sugar after breakfast. Additionally, the pectin in Japanese pumpkin protects and heals the stomach lining. It's gentle on the stomach and easy to digest, making it an excellent choice as a breakfast substitute. The third food is tofu. Often called beef from the field, tofu is packed with protein and many other nutrients. It's also gentle enough to eat on an empty stomach, even if your stomach lining is sensitive in the morning. When we wake up, our body releases a stress hormone called cortisol. This hormone helps convert the nutrients from the food we eat into energy and supports muscle building throughout the body. Protein is an essential building block for muscles, and tofu is an excellent source of plant-based protein, making it a perfect food to help build muscle in the morning. Tofu also contains a compound called isoflavones, which help improve calcium absorption. This makes tofu a great choice to help prevent osteoporosis, a condition that becomes more common as we age. The fourth item is cucumber and water. Many people wake up with a puffy face or swollen body. This swelling or edema happens when waste and fluids aren't properly flushed out of the body. Eating fresh cucumbers, which are full of water, is great for this, but an even better way might be to slice cucumbers thinly and soak them in water to make cucumber water. This allows the water-soluble nutrients from the cucumber to dissolve into the water, making it easier for your body to absorb, and it can help reduce swelling. Cucumbers contain various bioactive compounds like cucurbitacin glucoside, lignans, and apigenin, which help neutralize harmful free radicals that can cause cancer and may even slow the growth of cancer cells. According to research published by the American Association for Cancer Research, a flavonoid called fisetin, found in cucumbers, can help slow the development and progression of prostate cancer. For those with high blood pressure, the potassium in cucumbers helps the body flush out excess sodium, which can aid in lowering blood pressure. Thanks to their high fiber content, cucumbers also promote healthy digestion and regular bowel movements in the morning. To prepare cucumber water, slice the cucumber thinly, add a pinch of salt, and soak it in cold water in the fridge for 2 to 3 hours. Then simply enjoy it whenever you like. That's all for today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share it with someone you care about. I'll be back soon with more useful videos. Until then, stay healthy and take care.